Hello, my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your daily reading for Wednesday, May 28th. Leo, time is fluid. This is your channel. Take what's yours, leave the rest behind, Leo, and most importantly, do not force a reading to fit. If it's not yours this time around, it just may not be yours, and that's okay. We're starting this daily off with a number from Spirit, and your number is 31 with I am disciplined. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. All right. So when you get number 31, this is an energy about really reflecting onto self and saying, all right, where in my life could I use a little bit more self-discipline? Really sticking to things that you say you'll do towards yourself, towards your projects, towards your energy, whatever the case may be. There is energy that flows, right? Sometimes we're going to be way more disciplined than other times. So you're receiving a favorable energy. If there's something that you're like, I got to get it together, this day's going to help you do it. So start honing in on whatever that is and really use both your, practical sense and your imagination to really figure out the best way for you to be disciplined, because it's not going to be the same thing for everyone, right? 3 plus 1, some of you born on the 31st or the 13th, if you want to switch that back and forth. Like I said, 3 plus 1, that's what I was going to say, is 4. Some of you connected to the 4s as well. Let's see what else is coming through here for you for the day. But there's a really favorable energy to really get organized within yourself. We have, Eclipse and Aries with 25, collaboration. Boost relationships through teamwork and compromise. All right. So I feel like for a lot of you, there could be a double dose of energy here where you are in a position of figuring out what does Leo want and what are your desires and manifestations that could interconnect to helping other people, right? So, for example, if there is a sense of an opportunity to boost collaborative energy in a community, in a sense of a connection, then I almost feel like you're receiving I am disciplined with this energy of collaboration. It is an eclipse in Aries, so this gives a change to it. I feel like as you become more centered in self, more saying the things to yourself, not letting yourself down, and really just honing in on what you truly want and need, it's like the people around you are going to start delivering more of what you want and need, because we are reflections. So for example, if you always tell yourself like, on Monday, I'm going to start this, and you've been saying that for the last 7 Mondays, what are you mirroring out there? Probably alignment to people who say things and don't really follow through with them either. So I feel like for a lot of you, as you're getting more disciplined and really keeping your word to yourself, you're going to start seeing around you that there are reliable people, there are supportive people, and they do keep their word. They do follow through. I get a really strong following through energy. So let's see what Moonology cards coming in here for you. And you have New Moon in Leo with confidence is your key to success. This is a Leo channel. There's going to be a huge percentage of you that have a Leo moon. But if you do, this is really calling you out specifically. If you don't, that's okay. The moon sign of Leo is a broad energy. If you're here as a Leo sun, you're in the vibration no matter what. But the fact that you're getting the new moon in Leo with confidence is your key to success, it's like that's what it is. It all starts from you. It all starts from how you walk through a room. Pay attention. A good thing in self-reflection and your own energy is 2 different things in the beginning. Pay attention to the first thought you have towards yourself when you wake up. If it's a negative thought, if you're putting yourself down, you have to change it. You have to. Literally your first thought when your eyes still half open. And also the way that you walk. Do you walk with your head down constantly or do you walk with your head up? Just that energy alone is going to do something. Body language is huge. They don't teach us much about that in society, regular, modern world, but it is huge in energy movement. So, Leo, stepping into a new confidence cycle, feeling more disciplined towards self, really keeping your word to yourself, and you're going to see it in the people around you as well. So a lot of supportive, reliable energies. Let's see what Quantum Oracle comes through here for you. You have card number 8 with a consciousness card with happy success. Yeah, you're going to feel real good today. Today's going to feel really, really nice. And you know what I feel like now that you have consciousness card number 8? Some of you actually have been disciplined. Maybe for a couple days or a couple weeks, and it doesn't take long to start feeling different. Sometimes I guess you could say evidence of the change takes a little longer, but you will start feeling better not that far off from starting in a consistent way towards something. So I feel like for a lot of you, if you've been consistent for the last 4 days, you may find yourself right now like, wow, why didn't I start doing that before? Why wasn't I disciplined towards this before? Some of you, it's simply drinking more water. You know, it doesn't have to be something crazy. So let's see what we got going on from your signs from Spirit and see what sign Spirit is specifically bringing you. I would pay attention to any moon and sun energy. Sun ruled by Leo coming out in the moon cards. And you have this eclipse in Aries. Eclipses are the sun and the moon. Now, some of you may have Aries in your chart. Some of you may have Leo in your chart. Some of you, hey, you may even have both. So your sign from Spirit is the color pink with love, caring, and compassion. Beautiful. Yes, you are disciplined towards your self-love. You're like, I'm making sure I'm my biggest fan. If you don't clap for yourself, who's going to clap for you? You know? So let's get you one more sign from Spirit. There's pink rose symbolism there. Some of you, you're wearing the color pink or you're feeling called to the color pink. I almost feel like some of you may have just bought something that was in the hue of a pink. I don't feel like it's this exact pink. I feel like for some of you, it's like, I'm seeing like, you know, that like white pink. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Your other sign from Spirit is the thorns with hardship. There it is. So the harder you are on yourself, you're basically telling the universe, like, yes, I'm hard on myself, so bring people around me to be hard on me as well. I judge myself every day, so bring in people that judge me too. You're really figuring something out here energetically, and I feel like you're going to feel the momentum and feel the push of the energy pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. I get something about, like, you can already feel the vibration. So, wow. Leo. It's crazy that you have the color pink and there's a rose on here, and thorns would be part of a rose. So that is very symbolic to see in the signs from Spirit. You are receiving roses, the color pink, and possible thorns. So let's see what we have in your tarot theme cards here, Leo, and get some more details for this time. But I feel like you're going to get a lot of care from people, a lot of compassion from people, sitting more in your confidence. Hello, flyer. And you're going to really start to see that reflection of how you treat yourself is outwardly rippled in how others approach. So there it is, the Wheel of Fortune. So something that you are staying disciplined towards is spinning the wheel in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is here to give you some luck and put you back into the flow. You also have Move with the Chariot. You got a lot of symbolisms around hands in this position. And in the Consciousness card, his hands are like lighting up. So a lot of you work with your hands. If you're watching this or you do something specifically with your hands, I feel the need to tell y'all, male or female, I do not care. Get a manicure. Clean your fingers. You use your hands for everything. If they're not cleansed, that's the vibration right there. So I don't know why I feel the need to tell some of y'all, get a manicure. Shoot, I could be saying that to myself sometimes because I feel like these girls, they need to be redone. But anyways, male or female does not matter. Show yourself some love when you see the color pink. And you also have the energy. Oh my gosh, the hands. Ah, they're following us. Giving and receiving with the 6 of Pentacles. There it is. What you give to self, you will receive outward. All right, so the message here is very simple. Very simple. Very simple message with this reading. And you know, I really appreciate it. Because not that long ago, I got some readings that I did that were so all over the place. And I was like, what the heck are y'all doing? But I really appreciate the simplicity to this reading. Thank you. Let's clarify this. And there are the people. There are the people. And for some reason, since this Gemini new moon reading that you just had, there is an emphasis on relationships, platonic, family, romantic, doesn't matter. So I feel like there's still a highlight of the energy here. On the Wheel of Fortune, we have the 5 of Cups. Beautiful. A turnaround from all of those times that you just felt like you disappointed yourself. I knew that. I felt that sentence before. And now you're literally getting the card that is indicating of past disappointments. But that's what's changing. That's what the wheel is spinning you away from. Not having hope. Not having faith in yourself. 7. The Chariot. To the King of Swords. All right. Some of you are connecting to an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Some of you have air energy in your chart, and it's really going to help you mentally. If you do not, I would definitely reflect on your mental when this energy comes through and see what wisdom comes from it. And on the 3, why am I saying 3? There isn't even no number 3 here. Oh, 31. Okay. On the 6 of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Beautiful. Beautiful. So this is not only going to bring you some progression of the energy now, but this is an energy that's going to last. Discipline, consistency. This is an energy that's going to last. I don't have my whiteboard and stuff out here, but this is reminding me of like showing y'all energy. But I don't have my whiteboard. Let's see what your advice is. Judgment. To learn from the past is your advice. And your outcome is the Emperor. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Yes. Stepping up. Really stepping up. You're mastering something here. You see the Emperor has a chess piece in his hand. He knows what moves to make. You know what moves to make now. A lot of masculine energy coming through as well. There could be a male around you, or you are a male, or there is some specific male here. Let's clarify these last 3 positions. Knight of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Emperor. Knight of Pentacles to the 2 of Cups. Beautiful. Such a strong indication of bringing you such better relationships, more collaboration opportunities for your growth, other people's growth. Some of you, you're going to have a collaboration opportunity, and it's going to give you a huge boost of confidence. Soul Tribe member energy I'm receiving as well. Judgment with your advice with the world. Exactly. Learn from the past. Complete the cycle. And use your wisdom to make your next move. Emperor, 9 of Cups. I mean, there you go. Very, very nice reading for you here. Wish fulfillment. Now, this is a individual wish. Although you have collaborative energies here of others, the 9 of Cups, this is only one person in this card jumping for joy and happiness with these cups. So this is an individual wish fulfillment. This is something that you, Leo, want. Yeah, maybe other people will be happy for your wish fulfillment, but this is not something that is happening to a whole. It's definitely standing you out some way, somehow. Some way, somehow, Leo. Wow, what a nice reading. Ending off with your outcome, the Emperor to the 9 of Cups. Some of you, I want to say as well, you're realizing that I'm getting divine counterpart energy because the Emperor's staring at me, right? So some of you are kind of like, where's my divine counterpart? Have you been a divine counterpart to yourself? When you do that, divine counterpart energy will come your way. And a lot of you, I'd pay attention if that's been something you've been looking for. So, in terms of zodiac signs in your spread, you have Aries, you have Leo, you have Cancer, Yeah. Wheel of Fortune would be Jupiter, Sagittarius. So let's see what your ending oracle is and see who your ally is. We're going to get it from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Let's see here, Leo. Your ally, your power position for the day is the Dream Walker. Dreams, the collective good, and illusions. Card number 8. All right, let's see. Card number 8. When the Dream Walker is your ally, dreams really can and do come true. Still, there are two kinds. Those of the small self and those of the divine. Spirit has a dream for you that is yours alone, and all you need to do is ask, and it will unfold like magic. You also play an important and unique part in the divine dreaming of the world. When you ask, is this dream for me, that serves the greater dream, the most beautiful visions for your life serves the highest good for others too. Yes, that's what I get. It's like an individual self to you, Leo, wish fulfillment is happening, but for some reason, somehow it's having like a ripple effect onto others. Just the act of asking will immediately provide the answer. The dream walker is beside you to help you move effortlessly through the illusions, observing the truth and celebrating the waking dream of your life that results. So start dreaming, because this dream walker could also indicate for you to start, seeing past limitations. So this is what I have here for you, my beautiful, amazing Leos. I got the wish flash paper out for sale. I put out 7 of them, and y'all sold me out in 48 hours. Thank you so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you out there. A couple of you did message me on Etsy after it sold out. I will be sending the update of the listing to the people that messaged me first, and then I will post it. I'm going to get probably 10 to 20 of them out on the next drop. That's going to be June 1st. So head to my Linktree Etsy shop. You'll find it. Favor my shop. Ring the bell so you get an alert. I'm so sorry to the people that missed this drop. It was really quick, and the next drop, there will be more, and it will probably stay on sale a little bit longer. But I appreciate you all so very much. Money Water is still in the works, y'all. Like, I am so, I do like a bunch of different steps when I do these types of things. Like, it's created, and then it has to like sit in the sense of the incense, and then it needs to be cleansed by some type of element, and then I send it to you. So there's a couple different things that go in the process. That's why it took me a little bit longer to get the wish flash paper on sale. They had to go through their processes as well. But a bunch of you ordered, and I appreciate it so much. You will receive your wish flash paper kit or report, whatever you booked. Some of you even booked a reading. So if you want to do anything that has any type of collaboration with me, you can find my Etsy shop down below with all my other social media sites too. Thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Leos. Check my main channel, the shorts sections. I'm doing all signs, separate videos for all 12 zodiac sign June 2025 predictions. So head to my main channel, Miss Machiste Official, and you'll find that some of the zodiac signs are already out. So thank you, Leos. I love y'all so very much. Have a good rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.